Good morning, Otherworldlies. This is Queen Juliana, your Dark Mask Diva. Alright, you guys, I have a question. It's gonna stump you, okay? Do you see I got Reddit going on? Okay. Okay, here's a question. Is ghosting mean or is ghosting nice? I know what most of you are gonna say. It's mean, it's messed up, it's bad, right? Okay, so I was on Reddit and there was someone asking a question about, they said they were in a toxic codependent friendship. This was like a platonic friendship, Otherworldlies, but it was, they just wanted to get out of the friendship and they wanted to ease their way out of the friendship, and they just kind of wanted to take baby steps away. So they're basically asking me what they should do, and my whole thing was just take longer to answer their texts, their calls, just be unreliable, just get to the point where you're not really a reliable friend, just kind of back out because you're enmeshed. Okay, you guys know what enmeshment means, right? Enmeshment is more like where you're too attached to that person and you don't ever tell them no, and they have too much control over you, and you basically do anything they say and that kind of thing. Okay, so you have to be able to take back more control of your life. So I'm basically telling this person, quit being at their beck and call. Okay, so when they text you, start taking longer and longer and longer to get back to them. Okay, well, somebody intervened and popped up with an actual article from Psychology Today that said this is called breadcrumbing, and that actually that's kind of a cool thing to do, because what you're doing is you're giving this person anxiety when you do things like that. So it's better to just ghost the person instead of just kind of slowly easing away from them. It's actually kinder to be cruel and just ghost them instead of slowly pulling away and getting them less and less used to your company, just bam, making a clean break. So I thanked that person for dropping that article on me. And you know why I did? Because I've been reading Psychology Today since I was 15 years old. That's right, somebody came to our house selling magazine subscriptions. So I was like, oh, this is awesome. So I got all my allowance together and I'm like, sign me up for Psychology Today. And I think they were like surprised, like, a child out of all these magazines wants Psychology Today. Because, you know, I was 15. But yep, that's what I wanted. So ever since I was, from a very young age, I was interested in the inner workings of the mind. So I was around 15 when I started reading that magazine. So I would thank them, I said, hey, this is one of my magazines I really like, so thank you for showing that to me and enlightening me. And then a bot popped up and said, I am a bot, like, what happens on Reddit, and said, this, we don't like where this came from, not so much that it came from Psychology Today, but they didn't like where they pulled the link from or something like that. So I'm just kind of like, well, I already thanked the person for showing it to me, because I thought it was like, I didn't mind that they offered something that contradicted what I said, because I'm thinking maybe it is better to ghost. I just wanted to see that person get out of the situation, with that toxic friend that they were enmeshed with. Maybe a clean break is better. Because I had to ghost somebody recently. I had to just basically, block them on all the medias. Every time I turned around, they were trying to add me on this and add me on that. And I'm like, how many Facebook profiles does this person have? How many TikTok profiles? Because I'm on TikTok now. I haven't made any videos yet, but I'm following other people. How many TikTok profiles do they have? Oh my God. How many Facebook? How many Instagram profiles? Why do they keep adding me? So it was just like, I had to block their number. I had to just keep blocking them every time I turned around. they had some kind of social media that they were adding me on, and I had to block them, and like, it's them, block. It's like they're just not going to learn that no matter what, they try to hit me up on, I'm just going to keep blocking them. So, you can't, I guess if I was like enmeshed with that person, I would let them follow me for a little while and then slowly ignore them all over again. But no, it's just like, okay, I see them trying to add me again, I need to block them. Right? So I guess they're right. It's better to just block a person, and as soon as I see them pop up, there's their name. They're already trying to request me. Block them. Some people, they don't notice that you're blocking them everywhere else. I guess they think that you just don't have that profile anymore. I don't know what they're thinking, but you just gotta block people. I thought ghosting was always mean. It was always wrong. But I suppose it's sort of like, when you say, I want to take a break or I want some space. No, you should just break up with a person. Remember when Zen was talking about that? Like, don't ever tell people that, you want a break or you want some space. Just have the nerve, the guts, to just break up with somebody. Don't say break or space. So, ghosting, it's the same kind of thing. You just, it's a clean break. Because it's like you're putting that person in like a precarious state of wondering what's going on, and that is going to give them a lot of anxiety. That's going to give, their imagination is going to fill in the blanks if you're just slowly pulling away from them. So if you just ghost and give them a clean break, and they're just going to be like, I've been ghosted. Apparently, according to Psychology Today, that is the better way to do it. So I thought that was very interesting. And that person got chastised on Reddit for saying that, but I was glad they said something. So whatever that person chooses to do, I hope it works out for them. So good luck, person on Reddit. And so I guess ghosting is a good thing sometimes. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next content. Bye-bye.